had this thought since last night. Like when I realized that I really don't care about my life. Like I still had the same thought when I woke up this morning. Like it makes sense. Like why I can't see the future, why I don't care about the future, why I don't care about the present, all that much, and like I figured out that like the only reason why I care about these responsibilities is because my mother's still here. I just had this conversation with her a little bit shortly before I started this live. I don't really think she got what I was talking about. Not truly understood what I meant. Like heck, I just like really got to thinking last night, man. Like heck, I wouldn't care about any of the stuff that's going on if I was on my own. Like I really wouldn't care if I was homeless. If I ended up homeless or whatever. Like that's the only reason why I've ever done anything in my life is because I did it for somebody else. But I really don't care about my life, man. Like once I like really so I really like thought about it. Once I really realized that, like I do not care about my life. Like this whole time ever since I got this congestive heart failure diagnosis, man, all that walking and stuff I did, like all the weight loss, all that stuff, man. I did it, but I did it based on a lie, because I was trying to be somebody that I'm not. And I think that's what really got me into that dark place, because I still can't figure it out. And I still can't understand how I can't look at the world or look at life in at the same way that the majority of other people do. Kind of pissed me off over the weekend, because like my Facebook family, like people know me for the longest or whatever. Yes, I talked about. I've always been a negative person. Like it's who I am. Like and that's what I've been. And that's what I'm just gonna just flat out just accept now. Cause I posted something kind of like this, like man, 'cause, heck, I have other financial issues happening. I just don't have the money for none of that stuff, and like and people just like keep telling me to suck it up all the time. Man, I'm tired of hearing that. Like I'm just like ready for things to ready for not ready for life to end. Because I'm just tired of everything that's happening all the time. Like things never seem to stop. Like bad things for me. Like people just like man, they're just like assuming stuff. Assuming like they know like what my issue is just because I talk about like wishing I was gone every day and stuff like that. Like practically like telling me like if you're gonna do it, just do it type stuff. But they like try to disguise it as like it's like tough love or whatever. How's it going, Griff? Like they disguise it as like tough love and stuff with the whole just suck it up thing. being told that I'm just seeking attention and stuff all the time because I talk about this every day, and then people wonder why. Like people don't open up, like about their issues and stuff. No, but I'm starting to now, man. But it just irritates me. It just really irritated the hell out of me, man. Like how bad like people were coming at me, man, for feeling that way because I don't see I don't have that positive lens that everybody else can look at the world and look at the idea of life with. That's just not me. Like that has never been me. Like I like it like for me, it's like trying to put on a mask, that just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit me. It, it, it's like people are like so angry at me for because they find it so inconceivable, heck, that I can't, like, that I feel so much differently about this world than they do, and have the outlook on life that I have that they don't. Like, and I tried to find it. I tried to I tried to find a reason to like really see the world in a more positive light. But I just can't do that. I see everything that everybody else sees. But this is the conclusion, heck, that I come up with. This is the conclusion. But I just really don't value. I really don't value this world like that. I just really don't. Like I don't value seeing the future. Like I don't even really value the present. Like the only reason why I care about any of these responsibilities that I'm looking at is because I live with my mother and she's still here. That's the only reason. If it was, if I had to, if I was responsible for just myself alone, I would not give a shit. Like I would let myself be homeless and I'd be okay with that. Now that's the only reason why I even like consider working. That's the only reason why I even that's the only reason why I even hop on here. Like in hopes of being able to have to turn this into an income. Not gonna lie, man, I did get I did get pretty discouraged from time to time, especially whenever I'm seeing like these new faces and stuff, man, like already being monetized. They haven't been here. They only been here with like a month or two. Like I've been trying this for man, good 9, 10 months now, and I'm nowhere near where they're at. But a lot of people just say that I'm just like whining and stuff like that, and stuff. Heck, and maybe I am. I don't know if I can say I have a reason to. I can't say that I don't have a reason to. People keep telling me that I need to go somewhere. That I don't need to go anywhere. Like seeing other places and all that stuff, man, it does nothing. Like there really ain't nothing in this world too much that like really that like really moves the needle for me. As far as like some sort of fulfillment or anything like that. Like it's like a minuscule, kind of like kind of like those equalizer deals or whatever, but it's got like the little things that go like that or whatever, like it's like a lot of stuff in this world, man. Like it barely moves the needle for me as far as like interest and like actually like making me feel anything. Like there's really hardly nothing, and like in the stuff that I like, even the stuff that I enjoy, then like it hardly does anything. I don't even like really, and I think the only reason why I came to that realization that like I really don't care about my life is because like I really don't like even feel like I might still be depressed, but I kind of feel like I'm not depressed now. Or whatever. Not like I was a couple months ago. But I just really don't care about my life. Like as much as I like beat myself up for like not being able to get myself to like to do any of that stuff, to like want to build a future or anything. Like I still feel the same way. And people always bring it back to God, man. Like it's and God has nothing to do with this. I'm not gonna get any fulfillment from God. I don't know, man. I guess it's like it. Man, I can't put it any simpler. Man, I just really don't value this world. I just don't. I can't appreciate it because I don't value it. There's no value here for me. Like there's no point in me like getting out and seeing the world and seeing what the world has to offer, whatever. I've already seen other people do that. Like it's not that hard to imagine yourself with somebody else's life and being in other places that people are at or whatever. And like, man, like stuff just don't like all that stuff, man, just don't matter to me. Like I can see my people in other places or whatever, that I've never seen before. Like, but I don't know. I guess it is kind of. I guess you can kind of say it's kind of like living vicariously through what I've seen other people doing and stuff. I go to these other places, man. Like it's still just that interests me. Like seeing these other things that people are able to do and all that stuff, and seeing these places that other people have seen, taking pictures of and stuff like that. It just really doesn't do anything for me. It just doesn't. I'm in Texas. I know, man. That's the thing that truly irritated me. Heck, getting flamed. Heck, on my post like that. Like, man, like y'all understand me more than like a lot of the people closest to me. Hey, but and I honestly feel like man, like I'm just like a problem. Like heck, I can't. Like I got told, heck, that I'm the most miserable person that like they know, like someone knows. Like I can't help the fact that I'm miserable, heck, about this world because I don't value this stuff, man. I don't. It's like nothing in this world is good enough for me. Like it's not good enough for me, and it's not even Like it's not even because like I feel like I'm above it or anything. It's just not enough to really excite me. It's like for me, like it's nothing to like this world is like nothing to marvel at, you know. They can appreciate its beauty or whatever. Like I don't view the world like that. I don't view it like that at all. That's not the lens that I look at this world from. That I look at this world through. It's just not. It frustrates me, man. Like I feel like like I can't like express myself without like basically like being told, man, that like I'm wrong for feeling that way. I can't control how I feel about this world. Even with a different mindset, it will not change. It just won't. And so I decided I'm gonna give up on all that. I'm gonna give up on trying to have a more positive view on the world or whatever. Like my view of this world and the lens that I look at this world through was shaped based off of the world that I was brought into. And yes, I know that people are always gonna throw in my face like, well, like there's other people in this world who have it worse than you. And while that may be true, and I'm not trying to downplay like what they go through. But they're not going what I go through, worse or not. Like they have their issues and I still have mine. Like I feel like I have to like defend my feelings like of the world, man. When like heck, yeah, what I've gone through, the world is shaped how I feel about it. Like and if things just I just don't really find things all that valuable, man. They're just not. They're just not. It's just not gonna happen. I've been holding on to that for man since like Saturday. It's been a long weekend full of BS, man. Well, I discovered the mystery though. I finally found the answer to the mystery, like why I really can't like really view the future. I can't see a future or anything, or even care about it. 'Cause I don't give a shit about my life. I don't. I don't know why I don't value anything in this world. Like I don't know. It, it might just be just something ain't just about me. Like and then I get told, then like I've been dealing with this for man for a long time. Like I was looking back through my Facebook memories that same day. Like I was making posts like this about like how I feel about the world and all that stuff, and like wishing I was gone and stuff, you know. And like and even then, this particular post was 15 years ago. Like I had people lashing out heck at me about like saying like, oh, you should just be happy that you're able to live. I'm like, this ain't living, man. What's the point of living in a world, man, where you like where you value nothing, where nothing really does anything for you? Like even the stuff you like you get bored of it. Main reason why I didn't really get on at all weekend because like I was so far behind on videos that like I like to watch and stuff. It was like comedy skits and stuff like that. Like I had over 100 videos like that I want to get caught up on, and all of them range from around around 7, sometimes 8 minutes a piece. Just depends. Like, and then I had a lot of podcasts and stuff that I was trying to get caught up on, except from people that I watch. But like I did that all weekend. And nothing but laughter, like and even that really didn't do much of nothing for me. It barely moved the needle. Like I'm sure I'd have my good laughs here and there or whatever. But like it's but like my happiness meter or whatever, man, like it would like take like a sharp like a somewhat of a sharp spike or whatever, like towards like a little happiness or whatever, but like it would immediately shoot right back down, back to back to normal, barely nothing. And that's just what it's been. Like I ain't even played my Grandia game. Like I thought about doing that earlier, but I still have some more videos and stuff I need to watch and stuff to get caught up on from today or whatever. Like I'm caught up current for the most part now, but I still have podcasts, a few podcasts and stuff I need to get caught up on and stuff. But like I can't help that I feel this way, man. But this is just me. Like I'm just meant to be an unhappy, negative person. A guy that just really doesn't care about life. That really wants nothing out of life or anything. And I just don't really see the value in it. But, uh, but like I know there's so many other people on here who feel the same way that I do. I wish I had the success that other people have had on here talking about the same thing. Instead of I'm seeing it. But I just know, man. Like even if I like managed to, if I did end up wanting something out of this world eventually, like it really wouldn't make me happy to acquire it. It just wouldn't. I mean, heck, like if my own survival isn't enough, like then what really is? And that's just like the only reason why I'm like really like propelling myself to really do anything, to do all this stuff that I really don't want to do is for somebody else. And that's the way it's always been for somebody else. If I end up going back and getting my old job back, or getting another position, or whatever, like I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing it for me at all. I'm just doing it because my mother's here. Because my mother's still here. Like, and we live together. That's it. Like I'm only gonna be doing it like, just to put us in a better position financially. Like, and that's it. Outside that, like, there ain't gonna be no grand plan. Like for my future, like, if she's gone before me, then there will be no grand plan. There will be no plan for my future at all. Like I have no clue of what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna live, or any of that. Like hell, I still don't even know how to cook for myself, even with this. Like, and I don't even care enough to even learn how to cook. Like that's how much I don't care about my life or my future. That's pretty bad. Like, and I can acknowledge how bad that is, and I still don't care about myself enough. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, but that's enough of that, though. I'm not gonna try to be somebody that I'm not anymore. I'm not gonna try to have to be positive because it's just not me. I'm not gonna try to find value in this world that I just don't. But do y'all want to talk about anything? We can talk about anything. It's not that I deserve good things, Andrew. Like I don't want nothing. Like I've never wanted anything. Like I still don't want nothing. No, I don't have Snapchat, man. The only thing I got is Facebook. Oh, okay. That sucks, Johnny. Like I appreciate it, Andrew, but I've never been a praying man. I don't really think prayer works for me. But I've never really been a religious guy. What's going on there, much love? How are you? These dang mosquitoes. So I've been hunting and dealing with these dang mosquitoes out here. I guess it ain't been too bad, at least not for today. Made it to the gym. That gotta work. I still haven't been walking like I'm supposed to. I've been gaining weight again. I went and mowed my uncle's yard this morning. That's about like all the steps that I got in. But he had most of his yard done already, so it wasn't very long. But I've ate kind of light today. I drank a lot too, though. I drank 5 bottles of water, and I drank a can of Sprite, and I ate 5 pieces of pizza for lunch slash dinner at like 3 o'clock. So I should go back down a little bit tonight, maybe. Yeah, man, it's 100 degrees here. I think it's gonna be what's that, Tuesday? Yeah, that is Tuesday. Hey, I think it's supposed to be like 102 tomorrow. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. It's nice to get back on here. Wish I could get monetized on here. But I guess I could set up the PayPal now. Now I got confirmation on what I need to do. Like, that's good, bro. Oh, I haven't really walked at all today, man. Like, not since this morning when I went and finished my uncle's yard. Like, that was it. Like, I just really haven't had to drive to do any of that stuff anymore, honestly. Like, I keep going back and forth between like kind of caring and then like not caring at all. And most of the time, it's not care at all. It's like I really don't care about my weight. Like all that stuff I did, man. Like since I got this heart failure diagnosis, man, like it's been just a lie, you know. Like I tried to find a reason. I tried to find something, you know. But I just accept now. I'm really not gonna find anything, so I'm gonna quit looking. Like whatever happens, happens. Like the only thing people are ever gonna tell me is that life is what you make it anyway. And just tell me a bunch of stuff that I don't want to hear, you know. I don't know why people always do that. They ask you what's wrong and ask you how they can help you and stuff. And usually all I get told is that, like, I'll pray for you. It's like people wish you had. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's kind of like, man, like, uh, like people ask you how they can help you and stuff, man. They give you everything except for what would really help you. Like I got like nearly 900 Facebook friends or whatever, you know. And when I first started this channel, out of whatever, you know, like I posted a link, you know, like I already posted like what happened to me or whatever, you know, and what I got to do now and stuff, you know. Like I had a plan, you know, and I got a handful of people to subscribe to my channel, help me out. Like people like don't even like people like doesn't even like really even have to not to watch my videos or whatever. No, I just need a subscription, you know, to like help me get to where I can like start trying to make an income or something, you know. Like and I like couldn't even get that, but like it's been like that like everywhere though. I never understand why it's always been like that, but I don't know what our purpose is, man. I really don't. What's that? Was that a bumblebee? Man, I think that was a bumblebee. Man, jacked up that wasp. Huh. Man, it killed that wasp too. Huh. I'm glad that thing flew off. Yeah, it obviously killed it, huh? Like, I don't even care to even put in the work to change the world, man. Like, to be honest. Like, I really don't have a desire to do nothing. I also just feel like I'm just here every day, just wasting time, really. Like, I'm not driven to do anything. Sometimes I, sometimes I kind of wish, you know, like that, that, that something would happen or whatever, you know, something life altering, but it's not. The best thing that's happened so far is that I'm up to 359 subscribers. Before I started this stream, like when it was 417, I I guess over the past couple of weeks, whatever, I guess YouTube went through or whatever and sorted some things out. It dropped down. I'm not a positive person, Miami. I'm not a positive person at all. Like, I'm not trying to be like the woe it's me type of a guy or whatever. That's what everybody keeps telling me, and that's what I get tired of hearing too. Man, like, I just can't help how I feel, you know. I just can't. I could not feel grateful, like, to be here. Yeah, there's no steps to take, much less. Like I'm not going anywhere. I found the root of why I was working and all that stuff. Like I found the root of that, but like I really don't have a cause. I don't like to make these types of streams or whatever, but I'm just expressing myself, man, and you know, it's been helpful in like trying to understand things, understand myself and stuff, and seeing what other people go through. So, help put things into perspective. Like I never been a dude who really cared about the world. I really didn't even think I still to this day would never really believe that I would have lived this long. Didn't want to live this long, really. Like I always fantasized like what would be on the other side. I ain't really been doing much of that here lately, or whatever, because I know I can't do that. I can't do it on my own. I'm not really thinking much about that type of thing anymore now. I was just trying to find a reason to stick around. Like I still really don't have one. I just keep having this feeling like I really don't feel that I'm ever gonna feel like being in this world is gonna be worth it to me. Like so, if I go out, I go out. But I guess my only consolation from being in the state that I was to back to this now is that I guess I probably can go back to where I was at because I certainly did not gain anything new from this experience. Like nothing new internally or mentally or anything like that. Like I didn't gain anything. I didn't gain anything from being in that dark place or having that feeling of rock bottom. Just really don't feel like just really don't feel like that anything is really worth putting in any work or effort into getting. Honestly, I guess honestly just where I've been at in life for a long time. Even when I was working, I was trying to work the least amount as possible. Yeah, because I didn't have the same responsibilities as most other people. I just wanted to find the perfect balance, work-life balance. But now I'm starting to get desperate enough that I'm gonna have to go back to. I'm just gonna have to go back to work and, and just endure suffering. Endure suffering I didn't want to endure. I don't know how I am I don't know how I am an inspiration much love. I really don't. Pretty much just a guy who's always sulking about the world, man. How much he hates it and how much he wishes he was gone. It's really not even about like he was trying to stay strong. Like I'm strong now. It's just like really nothing. Just really nothing I really like feel like caring for, or caring to do or anything. I wouldn't even necessarily say that it's like an emptiness feeling. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's a void, but I don't know. Like I'm not even like thinking about the state of the world now. Like, and I still feel this way. I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of it, what, like, made me lose hope, and I really don't even have any hope about nothing. I wonder where that wasp went. Huh. I guess that bumblebee didn't kill it. Huh. I don't really feel all that strong, man. Say, man, I've been feeling this way since I was like 14, 15 years old. Like, I'm 38 now. Like, I really thought that I would have been out of this world, man, like shortly after I graduated at 18. At least that was the plan. That's what I had hoped for. And low key been hoping for the same thing every year, but like I guess depending on how people look at it, fortunate or unfortunate to see the next birthday. I said I don't like I don't like being depressing or whatever, man, but I can't control how I feel. It's just how I feel all the time. Unless I get caught up doing something like. But this whole ordeal has taught me one thing, man, because I always wanted to like not work anymore. And that's the scary thing about it, man. Is that, like I've gotten everything that I wanted, and it's still not enough. Like that's what I was working for, to eventually get to a point, man, where I didn't need to work anymore. Even though it never worked out, it still happened in a roundabout way, not in a way that I expected it to. But I got that, and it didn't make me happy at all. I wake up to my own little schedule or whatever, but shoot, heck, I ain't got no money coming in. I do have the freedom that I desired. And then I think, man, like shit, heck, the only thing I really need money for is bills, man. Heck, that's the only thing. Like having my own personal stuff, man. Like heck, I don't care about none of that stuff anymore. Have personal belongings, having my own vehicle and all that stuff anymore. I don't care about none of that. Like I don't have to buy a newer computer or whatever. Like if I ever did go back to work, or if this took off and I started making some money off of this. Other than that, man, I really got nothing. Really ain't much of nothing. There's really nothing that I desire. Like, at least not enough to work for. I don't know, man. It might be because, like, I see how much I was lied to out there throughout throughout the years. I'm trying to do everything the way I was told, and seeing that things didn't work out that way, didn't work that way, that they worked a different way. And I guess that's probably what I'm like unconscious like trying to get myself to be in order to get those same types of results of the people that didn't do the right thing, or what I thought was right, what I was told was the right way at the time. Yet, it's kind of like, like how cheaters always get loved more. Like the bad boy gets loved more than the good guy and all that stuff. And again, the like crappy workers on the job or whatever. Like they don't really get punished. They get to keep their jobs. And stuff. And even though they're not pulling their weight and all that crap. And the person who does all the work gets punished with more work, that type of stuff. Like all aspects of life. And like there's so many examples I had to talk about. But yeah, you gotta get the gist of what I'm saying. It still burns me up, man. Like even like during that damn pandemic, like I was considered an essential worker then, 'cause I was working at retail, and it still burns me up, man. That like I had to watch people get to sit on their ass making way more money than I was. And make more, like even making more money than they were when they were on the job. You know, like just seeing that. And then while I was working, like I didn't even get a damn raise. Heck, didn't even get a check. And then you start and spending so many years with an employer, and then you're seeing people coming in making as much as you are off the street. You know, like that kind of stuff. Like it really like shaped my view of the world. It was one more of those things. That influenced my decisions. I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck society, you know? Like, society didn't do nothing for me. Like, just like little stuff like that, man. Like little mosquito bites, you know? And it's just, you know, after a while, man, you just get tired of that stuff, man. And it just like destroys you slowly. It makes you question everything you think you've ever done. You know, because like when you realize you've been lied to, like about like how to go about life and stuff. You know, that's probably what it is. But I don't know. Heck, or maybe when I did get diagnosed with this heart failure, maybe I too, like heck, I'd already like resigned myself that that I was gonna die. Is that point like I really was? 'Cause I couldn't work anymore. Like I really thought that like it was over. I guess I'm probably like still in that mindset, you know, like it's over. Or heck, or deep down I really wanted it to be over. But I know it's not from like a lack of strength or anything like that. I just don't really have the desire to like, and then you know like having the like being told, man, that I'm gonna have to go back to living the type of life, man, that I really didn't want. You know, I really didn't want to have what I had always been working toward, getting to a point that well, I could spend more of my time doing what I wanted to do rather than punching a clock all the time, you know, more than I ever wanted to. But just having to do it for insurance. Like at the time I was working 24 to 32 hours a week, but preferably 24. And I was working my way down to at the 16, working 2 days a week and having five. But I had sacrificed so much at that point, and that sacrifice was worth it. Because at that point in time, man, like every one of my days off, man, I was fishing. That's what I was doing the whole time. That's what I was always doing. Yeah, I was fishing with my uncles. Like, and I wanted more days like that, even though like we weren't like catching fish like that. Like we'd have most of the times we'd have bad days or whatever, but you know, like it wouldn't be catching nothing. Getting up early in the morning, you know, like having high hopes that like heck that today was gonna be our day. You know, we're gonna wear them out and not catch a damn thing. Heck, but that's what I wanted though. I wanted that more than man than being on that damn job. Like it was something that I would rather have done. You know, that type of thing. Heck, and I wanted to have as many of those days as I possibly could. That was what I was really working for. Like even then, I still didn't really care about the future. I didn't have a real grand plan then either. I was just trying to work the least amount as possible. And even then, I was getting flamed by people for that. You know, like man, like dude, like this is my damn life, you know. Like heck, I don't need to do all that. Like, oh, you live with your mom and all that stuff or whatever, you know. How's it going, Jandel? What's going on there, Francisco? But like that was all I really wanted. Yeah, but that was for heck, my dang truck went to hell on a handbasket on me and like and all that other stuff, you know. All the other financial things just kept on happening. I don't know I can try again, like to get back to where I was. Like I know I can. All right, man. Well, be careful. All right. Have a good one. I know I can do it again. I just don't care to do it. It's just not worth it to me to like to put into work for all that to be able to do that again. And then think about game wardens and stuff like that. You get tickets over dumb crap, like this. Oh world, man, it's just so coercive. Like I tell you, like you're free, man, but you're really not free. Like your decisions are coerced. You get threatened with jail time and fines and stuff, man, for the stupidest things. That's the main reason why. That's one of the main reasons why, I gave up on life. Really, I just like stuff like that. All those, all those little things, man, just added up and just overwhelms your mind. And you get irritates you to a point, man. Just like saying, like rage quitting on life. But that's pretty much where I'm at, where I've been at. But I don't know. Anybody still in here? These mosquitoes are tearing me up. Anybody want to talk about anything? Or ask me some questions or anything? No, I was about to go ahead and hop off of here. I'm happy we're at an hour and 3 minutes, though. Happy about that. So I'll wait another minute. See if anyone says anything in the chat. No, I'm gonna hop off of here. Pretty bad it'd be so shady out here and it'd still be hot. It's just crazy. Hello, how are you? I appreciate everybody for coming in, liking, and subscribing, and listening to me, and conversing back and forth with me. But I don't see anyone leaving anything in the chat or wanting to talk about anything anymore, so just want to go ahead and hop off of here and go in the house. And how's it going, Gregory? You doing all right? Came in just the nick of time. I was just about to end my life. I guess I'm alright now. Pretty much spent the last hour going on about my life and stuff, about what I've been dealing with. Yeah, I just realized like I really don't care about my life, and, not understand now like why I've done everything that I've ever done, and it was for someone else and stuff. Like I never really like cared about having anything and stuff. I don't know, man. It's just I just never really had much, never really valued this world all that much and stuff. Pretty much. I live with my mom, and that's pretty much like my reason for sticking around because she's still here. Pretty much. My reason why I've ever like really pushed myself into like doing anything like with my life, but like I really don't care about my future and stuff, and that's what I realized. I just feel like everything in this world is dull to me. Like even the stuff that I enjoy. Like I don't really think it's like depression anymore. Like this is just the way I've always felt, and I tried to like look at the world differently. So try to be more positive and everything, but it's just not me. And I'm not gonna try to keep that mask on anymore. It's not a lack of not believing in myself. I just realized I just don't really want anything in this world, man. Like like nothing valuable to me, really. I can't appreciate this world. I can't appreciate life. Like and it angers me that people get so mad at me for not being able to view the world the way that they do. Like, and I've tried to do that. It's just not in me to do that. Like I just wake up to and like man to this world every day, man. I'm just here, and everything I do, I just do it. Like no, I never wanted kids. I know that I don't care about the world though. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's the conversation I was having a little conversation on my mind before I came out here and started this stream. I realized heck, you're the only reason why I went to work or do any of that stuff, and like why I'm even like considering going back to work. If I was just living on my own or whatever, like I wouldn't care about being homeless and stuff like that. I wouldn't care about my future. I wouldn't care about anything. I don't care about my future now. I just would not care about any of that stuff. Like all these responsibilities, I wouldn't care about none of that. Like it might be just because I just like really don't want anything in this world. I know, but I've only done it for the people I care about. Though, like I ain't never really done anything for me because I just never really wanted nothing. Honestly, I dreamed of being gone from this world when I grew up. Honestly, man, like back when I was 18, like I like really like I always like kind of hoped that like I'd have been out of this world by then. Like shortly after I graduated high school, like that was the only thing my mom wanted from me was that high school diploma. Like after that, like that was like the perfect ending for me at the time. Like that's where it should have ended for me. That's honestly how I've always felt. But 20 years later, man, like I'm still here. But now I'm living with this heart failure, so I know the time's coming. But, you know, hey, that could be it too, because I know that, like, I'm not going to, like, I know I'm not gonna, like, really make it that long. I don't think. Sometimes I kind of think that, and yeah, I have congestive heart failure. I think I've had it for a good 3 years now, but like it wasn't like diagnosed up till uh, about 11 months ago, about 10, 11 months ago. I've been out of work for about a year. I think end of next month is gonna be a year that I've been out of work. End of October, I think September. I think it was end of August of last year is when I ended up quitting for the second time. Because this is the second time I've had to quit for it, and it was misdiagnosed twice until the last time I ended up going. Had to break down and go to the hospital, all because I couldn't sleep because I couldn't breathe. And all the research I've done on it, like I can go back to my job one more time, from what I was told, but I really didn't want to have to go back and get on the 9 to 5 job again. That's why I started this. Why I got on this. Yeah, I like it, but like I like doing this. I just wish I was making money off of it. Wish I could support myself off of it. Like as long as I've been at it. But I did get discouraged though. But I'd like to see this take. I'd rather see this take off, you know, because I have the freedom, heck, that I always wanted. But you know, that's everybody though, man. Like, who really wants to be on who wants to go punch a clock for 8 hours, man? Like when you can do other things. I mean, you wish you could do other things, you know, make money doing that. You see other people doing it, you know, you get inspired to try to do it yourself too. But you get discouraged, man, when you've been at it for a while and you see other people like coming right in, man, and getting monetized and stuff like it's nothing. And, you know, you feel the walls keep closing in on you and stuff, you know. So I get desperate, but it's just not working out, and you know, man. Yeah, I used to do all that overtime stuff. I used to do all that overtime stuff when I was working. Hey, I regret it. But I had a great boss. My last boss, she was great. It sucks, so we both pretty much had to go out around the same time because we both dealt with health issues, major health issues that force us to have to pretty much retire. Like I didn't see this coming. I had already had to quit my job twice for this, but just didn't know what it was at the time, what was causing it. It was like it would come and go. I take a day or two off or whatever, you know, and not be able to go back to work and not be able to breathe and stuff again. I'd have the stamina that I had like previously, before the heart failure like started to affect me and stuff. I'd be all right. Yeah, but I got to the point where I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't sleep. I'd be so tired and everything. But I don't know, man. You don't really get what you want out of life. Like you can have plans and they just don't work out. Like I had plans of being financially free, you know, to do whatever I wanted to do, work the least amount as possible, still be able to put money up for retirement and stuff like that. But like, and I was on a good track, man. I just kept having financial issues, man, just back to back to back, like in succession, man. It was horrible, and it just broke me, and destroyed my will to live, destroyed my will to even try. But I know the life expectancy isn't all that high with heart failure. Like some people live a couple years, some people can live a long life. It just depends. But I know I'd already been dealing with this crap for at least 2 years before I got the diagnosis. Oh man, this thing messed up again. Hopefully y'all come back, but if not, and y'all are still watching or whatever, because I'm not able to see I'm not able to see my messages or see likes or if anybody's in here right now or anything. So I'm gonna wait another minute, see if it comes back. If not, then I'm going to end the stream. And y'all just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for future videos, future streams, if you'd like. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, then just let me know in the comment, and I will set up my PayPal and hope that works. Hey, I appreciate it, Gregory. I appreciate it, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. But y'all have a good one. Peace. Catch you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe.